We're going to get into those as we pop on into the fifth. The fifth arrondissement, I think, gets the short end of a lot of people's sticks because it's farther away from the bougier parts of the left bank. And if you're curious, the left bank is the south portion of the city, the right bank is the north portion. You know which side you're on because it's based on the flow of the river, and then you're standing on the right bank or the left bank. It's how the French think of orienting their cities around rivers across the board. It gets very confusing. So the fifth is the beginning of our left bank series here, and it is very student vibey, as we tend to say. It is home to the Pantheon, to the Jardin des Plantes, and the Jardin des Plantes, or the plant garden, is one of the most storied parks in the city, especially when it comes to education and history, and it is the home of a variety of different museums, including the Museum of Evolutionary History, Geology, Botany, and then of course it has one of the oldest zoos in the world. If you want to come to Paris and see red pandas or just a whole menagerie of animals, you can go to the menagerie. That's what they call it, is a menagerie. While the Jardin des Plantes itself is free to enter, those different museums are not, but they're very worth it. If you have kids, great place to go and spend time. Made a whole video on how to do Paris with kids, and everybody recommended the Jardin des Plantes at some point in that video. The fifth is very vibrant. There's a lot of local life because there are a lot of students there, so you will actually hear a lot of French. There are a lot of cheap and international eats. You're still gonna find some great wine, and the Pantheon is the home of one of my favorite views of the city. If it's open during warmer months, you should absolutely go up to the top of it, but even if you don't, the interior is gorgeous, and the crypt is so interesting to go see. France's best and brightest buried below. So the fifth arrondissement is a place I love to go, also because it feels very much to me like discovering something new. There's something about walking through, whether it's the ancient Roman ruins at the Arenes de Lutece, or it's vibey student life on Rue Mouffetard, which I personally think is very overrated for food, but is very much fun to wander through nonetheless. It's really hard to go wrong with the fifth. It has a wide variety of things, and honestly, if you're visiting, I believe the fifth should land around your A tier. Whether you're gonna just visit it or you're gonna stay there, you're not gonna go wrong in the fifth. Which brings us to the sixth.